Welcome into Bon Appetit at the time of the year that you really need Bon Appetit, Thanksgiving. Over the past couple of weeks, we've looked at turkey, we've looked at desserts, and now we're going to look at some quick sides that are really going to make Thanksgiving a winner in your household. Melissa Welch, you're back with us again. Thank you, young lady. One of the great winners at the fair, of course, but we love everything that you make, so we told you, come on back and help us with Thanksgiving.
I appreciate being here.
Thanks for doing it.
You're welcome.
Yes. And today we're going to look at a couple of different side dishes, right?
That's right. Welcome, everybody. Glad to be back today. And when I was thinking about sides, I was thinking about what is Thanksgiving. You know, we normally have dishes that we do every year that are traditional. Right. And I picked some that are pretty traditional with cranberries and green bean casserole, but they're a little bit different. So try to do a little bit of a twist to it with some things that are easy. And the first one is called a Millionaire cranberry salad. And this one starts out with 2 cups of sour cream. I'm just going to add as I talk, and you know, if you've seen any of my videos before, you know I like to just dump and stir. So we're doing that. We're going to do 2 cups of pineapple tidbits, and you drain the juice on that. It's got a little bit right out of the can. And then we're going to go with 2 cups of mini marshmallows.
Oh boy!
This one is fun. Yeah, I remember my grandmother having a salad that had the mini marshmallows that you have to sit.
And they're good.
1 cup of apples, but what I did was just used a whole apple, and that's a Honeycrisp. Okay. And that Honeycrisp apple, you know, it did a lot. It's okay. This is forgiving if you have a little bit more, a little bit less. It's okay. 1 cup of chopped pecans. Those are always good and make me think of fall. And then 2 cups of coconut.
That's going to be great.
You may have some people in your home who don't like coconut. It's okay. You can leave it out, or you can put it in. But the star of this is, since it's called Cranberry Millionaire Salad, you want to know where the cranberries are. Now, see, that's good right there. You could eat that just like that.
Yeah, you could.
But the cranberries, what you're going to do is you're going to make a cranberry sauce, and you're going to start with, you do this before you ever start mixing this up. You start with 3 cups of fresh cranberries, and they're in season now, so they're really good and really good for you. 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, 2 teaspoons of grated orange rind, and also a little bit of cinnamon in there. And you're going to put that on and bring it to a boil on medium heat.
Okay.
And then turn it down once it boils, and then you simmer for about 10 minutes, and then pull it aside, take it off the heat, pull it aside, and it will congeal. The pectin in the cranberry sauce makes it, and you won't need the whole amount, but you use 1.5 cups in this, and then you can have the other. I like to keep it for a turkey sandwich after to put that topping on top.
I'm with you.
So, and that's good. But we just mix this, and you mix. Now, this does need to be refrigerated for at least 4 hours, but it's better if it's overnight. So, and you'll see it comes out, it's a little bit different color every time when you do it. I mean, the shades of the cranberries and how they've set up may do it.
The more you mix, the more color
the more you mix, you do that. So I'm going to let this one sit for just a minute, because I don't have it completely mixed up, but I want to get in this segment in time and have time to talk about this green bean casserole here. Okay. Now this one's
we will have these recipes available for you as always.
So you don't have to be writing frantically.
That's right.
That's the cranberry salad there.
Is complete right here.
Right. And that's
beautiful.
I'm just going to let it sit.
Okay, that'd be fine.
But the green bean and wild rice casserole is good, and this one's a little different because it has wild rice. And I usually start out with any packaged mix that you like. You can use any brand that you like, and you pre-cook that according to package directions. Go ahead and put the seasoning pack in and everything, and do that. You have that, and then to that you're going to add a 1/2 cup of the French fried onion rings, which is traditionally in our green bean casserole. You're going to add about 2 tablespoons of chopped pimentos, 1 can of drained French style green beans, which is regularly what we use in that. And then you add about a 1/2 cup of water chestnuts. And I got sliced, but then I went ahead and chopped those a little bit more into matchsticks, because I think that's a better texture in there. And then 1 cup of cream of celery soup, undiluted. You can use the healthy request, that's what I used in this one, or you can use the full fat version, whichever you like, so you can mix and match. Now, this just mixes together, and this particular recipe will serve about 4 to 6, depending on how hungry you are. And so you don't always need a dish that makes 12 or 24 servings, you know. So you could do this, and you know, for a smaller
so the
smaller
recipe you're
home.
going to give us is going to be that size.
That's
right?
going to be that size.
Okay.
And
If you had a bigger crowd, you just
double
double
it.
the recipe.
you just double it or
Okay.
triple it,
Yeah.
whatever you need to do.
I love that. That's different. You know.
But you go into a 2-quart casserole dish that's been
Okay.
buttered, and then you put it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. And you can't get any easier than that. And the
Wow.
best
That's
thing
right.
about both of these is you can make them ahead. You don't have to do them the day of. You make them
That's
ahead
so
and have it
helpful.
ready.
Yes. 'cause you're
This
so
actually
busy.
is one that will go into the freezer. So,
Oh my gosh, I love that,
so
Melissa.
that's a good thing. But that's the
Great.
2 sides that I had as suggestions for today. So
Great.
hope you like
And
it.
I really,
Recipes.
I love the fact that there's that wild rice in there.
I do too.
Because
I love
just
all
gives
of
it
it.
that extra bite.
It does.
It really makes it great.
It's satisfying. If you
Yes.
add a meat to that, or even if you want to have just that for a meal, it will make a meal.
That's great.
Okay, now recipes, Jack.
Yep. You
They're
call
gonna want recipes.
277-5000 or send us an email. The email address is there. That's the best way to get it fast. Send me an email. I'll turn it around just like that. Okay?
Thanks for being with us, and you'll enjoy all of this, and we enjoy you, and we'll be right back.